DaBaby, always ready for Opps. Jonathan Lindale Kirk, better known as DaBaby, has been one of the hottest names in rap over the past few years. Hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, he's not just a chart-topping artist, but someone who's been forced to deal with danger in real life. Early in his career, DaBaby found himself involved in a deadly confrontation at a Walmart. He was shopping for winter clothes with his daughter and baby mama when two men approached him, one of whom flashed a gun and threatened him. While the details are murky, what we know is that the altercation ended with 19-year-old Jalen Dominique Craig being shot and killed. DaBaby's defense? Self-defense. And it seems the evidence backed his story because the murder charge was dropped. Instead, he was convicted of carrying an unconcealed weapon, leading to a sentence of 1 year of unsupervised probation. But that wasn't the only time DaBaby had to handle business. There's another incident from his early days in the game, one where he woke up to find 6 armed robbers breaking into his apartment. In an interview with Vlad TV, DaBaby recounted the terrifying experience. At the time, DaBaby was still an up-and-coming rapper with a local buzz. His crew had a reputation for being fresh and flashy, often making their own t-shirts to promote their music. While this DIY approach was great for viral marketing, it also made them easy targets. On one fateful night, DaBaby woke up to his door being kicked in and a group of 6 armed men storming his apartment. What followed was straight out of an action movie. DaBaby described the situation as chaotic, but he quickly assessed the situation. He said he could tell the burglars were amateurs because of their loud, frantic behavior. They weren't moving with the precision of experienced criminals. Without hesitation, DaBaby grabbed his gun, ready for whatever was coming next. What followed was a chaotic 6-on-1 shootout in his own living room. DaBaby fired on the nearest robber, while the others returned fire. He managed to escape unharmed, slipping out through the garage while the robbers fled the scene. For DaBaby, this was just another day in the streets, a reminder that he was always prepared for anything. The way DaBaby saw it, these burglars were rookies. They didn't even bother checking the entire apartment for valuables before going straight for the TV. He suspected the robbers had seen him post on social media earlier in the night, thinking he wouldn't be home. But what they didn't know was that DaBaby was always ready for smoke. Lil Baby, staying low but always on guard. Dominique Armani Jones, known professionally as Lil Baby, is another rap superstar who learned early on how dangerous the game can be. Raised in Oakland City, Atlanta, Lil Baby has always been aware of the risks that come with fame. Before he became the international rap sensation he is today, Lil Baby's life was far from glamorous. Growing up, he was involved in the streets, selling drugs, and getting into trouble from a young age. After dropping out of school in the 9th grade, he got arrested for drug possession and eventually served time. It wasn't until his release that he turned to rap as a way out. However, as Lil Baby's career took off, the threats never stopped. In an interview with Hot 97, Lil Baby opened up about how the tragic death of Pop Smoke affected him. He acknowledged that while he had always been aware of the dangers, seeing Pop Smoke's life cut short made him realize how quickly things can go south in this business. Rappers, we wear jewelry, we show off him. He acknowledged that while he had always been aware of the dangers, seeing Pop Smoke's life cut short made him realize how quickly things can go south in this business. Rappers, we wear jewelry, we show off, we present ourselves a certain way, and that makes us targets, he said. And just a few weeks later, a photo surfaced of Lil Baby with a gun clearly visible in his pocket during a meet and greet with fans. Though no charges were filed, the image sent a clear message. Lil Baby was not one to be messed with. In the rap game, fame and fortune often make you a target. But Lil Baby, like DaBaby, understands the importance of staying vigilant and always being ready for whatever the streets throw at him. 21 Savage. From savage mode to staying ready. Shia bin Abraham Joseph, known to the world as 21 Savage, is another artist whose criminal past is well documented. Born in London but raised in Atlanta, 21's rise to fame was anything but ordinary. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, 21 got into trouble from a young age. By the time he was in the 7th grade, he was expelled for bringing a gun to school to deal with a bully. By the 9th grade, he had dropped out and was selling crack to make ends meet. 21's life on the streets was marked by tragedy. His older brother, Tayman, was killed, as were several of his close friends. At the age of 19, 21 was shot 6 times in a botched drug deal, and his partner, Johnny, was killed in the same attack. This near-death experience turned 21 into a savage, as he himself described in an interview with DJ Vlad. After I got shot,